Hi, welcome to ITC561. My name is Peter White. I'm the lecturer for this session. Some information about the thing. If you have a look at the Interact tool for ITC561, you'll see the subject outlines available on the left-hand menu. And there's information about additional readings of documents available on the resources tool. You'll also find topics in there as well. In the topics area, you'll find each of the different topics that we're dealing with each week, and they will also give you additional readings and videos to view. If there are any general announcements about the entire subject of additional information, I'll put those out and put them out as an email broadcast so you'll get them as well. One of the expectations here is you are actively expected to participate in discussions on the forum, and so as a result you should really check the site for any new announcements at least once a week. And if you've got any concerns or issues, please aim them directly at me using my contact details in Interact. So as I said, my name's Peter White. I'm an adjunct lecturer, which means I work a normal job and this is a part-time lecturing gig. I've been in the IT industry for some time and I've considerable experience as a developer and a sysadmin. I was an information security architect, technical services architect, solution architect, etc. So I've got a fair amount of practical experience and knowledge, and I have done a fair amount of cloud computing design and migration. So I can draw on that considerable agency experience I had working for New South Wales Government, where we migrated a lot of public-facing services to a public cloud environment. My qualifications, I have a Doctor of Information Technology degree, amongst others, and I was mainly interested in identity management and information systems. So my current position in government is I am the manager for cybersecurity research and education for the GSISO, the New South Wales Government Chief Information Security Officer, and I've got a number of research interests there, which is the best way to contact me is by email. It's because I'm an adjunct. I have a normal job, so please include your name and the subject code in your email, and I'll try to get back to you as quickly as I can. I normally monitor emails most of the time, so it's I'm usually back to you within 24 hours. My email address, pewhite@csu.edu.au. If you really need to talk to me, email me and I can organise to be in my office so we can have a phone call. And if you are in Bathurst and you want to see me, I have an office on campus in building 1292 3315, but let me know you're coming. I could be there then. The textbook we're using is Earl, Mahmood and Patini. It's a 2013 book. It's still one of the best available. Cloud Computing Concepts, Technology and Architecture. Now, you probably should have received a copy of this from the school at this stage. If not, you can get hold of a copy through the library, and the library also has some e-books, a copy of e-books available for it. So you can get to it that way. And we will point you to other recommended readings from each of the topics through the subject outline and through the different topics as we go through them each week. So the topics we'll cover in this subject, we'll look initially at concepts, the models, the technologies, so that you've got an understanding of where this all fits and what supports it. We'll then look at architecture. We'll look at architecture in the cloud, and then we'll look at application architectures, how you perhaps need to redesign architectures or application architectures in order to work in the cloud. We'll look at information security and risk management, both extremely important topics. We'll look at management and governance, and we'll also consider migration planning. So they are the major topics that we'll look at. It's some pretty interesting stuff that we've got there. We have a fairly full schedule. We're starting on the 21st of May, and each week we'll be doing something different. Please note there's one lecture change. We normally have an online lecture on Monday at 1900 or 7 p.m. that will go for somewhere between an hour to an hour and a half, perhaps 2 hours, depending on how many questions we all want to ask. There's only one change, and that's on the Monday the 11th is actually the Queen's birthday holiday, so we'll push it back to the Wednesday. The assignment dates are there as well. So that's our schedule. We have 5 assignments. 2 of the assignments 1 and 3, are online questionnaires. So you go into Interact, you go into the online assignments. And you will do some multiple choice, fill in the blank, etc. type quizzes. These are all always reviewed by me afterwards, so I can make sure that if you've spelled it differently than the way I've spelled it, we can amend it and things, or if you put them in a different order. The machine is basically pretty dumb. It doesn't handle things like being in the wrong order or slightly different spelling, so I go through and correct them and make sure of it. So they will happen. There is a case study assignment 2 on concepts and models, and that's worth 20%. And then the final assignment is a security management and migration assignment. This is a group assignment, so you'll be assigned into groups. And if you look on Interact, you'll see in the left-hand side a design teams, and when you go in there, you'll find that there are a number of design teams that you'll be put into design teams so that you can work with each other. So that's a group assignment. And then, of course, the final exam. So, guys, there we go. That's the basic overall rundown for the subject. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. As I said, cleanwhite@csu.edu.au will get me, and I will be able to get back to you fairly quickly. But don't forget, put your subject in the outline, in the subject title, because I'm teaching a number of different subjects at one time, and I'm sometimes not sure exactly which subject you're on. Talk to you later. Goodbye.